So, ladies and gentlemen, we have only gone and got the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Luke Bennett.
Oh, God.
So, we are very, very lucky and grateful that the man himself has come all the way from Wolverhampton to come on the podcast.
You're leaking his address now, Logan. Come on, man.
He supports Wolves. Where else is he going to live?
Could be anywhere else near Wolverhampton.
Yeah, true.
Like Telford. They support Wolverhampton there.
Oh, dearie me. This is my great problem out of anything.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah, we have...
I think you said that about 3 times, Logan. We don't need to keep saying that, mate. We haven't.
We'll give him a chance to speak. You know, introduce yourself. If you don't know him, well, 1, how do you not know him? 2, yeah, go on.
Hi, guys. Some of you guys might know me for doing...
Get it!
You might have seen some classic videos like Can't Tame My Fridge, Martin Skirtle painting my radiators and watering my plants. 2 of my iconic ones. You might have seen some other ones outside my work at Goals, when I've done like a joke about being a security guard, stuff like that. I've got 254k followers currently on TikTok, 6.8 million likes. So yeah, if you guys are not following me yet, please follow me.
Yeah, you know, and us please as well.
Yeah.
We're on the road to 300k followers.
That's just mad to hear, isn't it?
We recently hit 250k, what's just unbelievable, and something big's coming for that soon.
Oh,
a lot of people find out soon.
Yeah,
something I haven't done before, so it's in the works currently, and there's some more big announcements coming later this month as well.
Well, that's good to hear.
he's getting Martin Skirtle to go in his fridge or something.
You know, he's just going to do a video with Kante actually in his fridge.
Martin Skirtle's just there painting his radiator.
Oh, dearie me. I must say, the people on your TikTok are very creative with some of the questions they ask. I don't know if you've been through them, Matt, but
No.
We've got a section where we've gone through and found some of your strangest ones. So we'll go through that later.
Your phone's dead, Logan. It's got all of it on it.
Oh no, it's there.
Oh, alright, good.
But yeah. So yeah,
we've got a load of things to talk about.
We do have quite a lot to talk about. So, you know, settle in, get your tea and biscuits, whatever snacks you like to enjoy. But that leads us on. What's your favourite snack? Go on, we'll ask you that.
My favourite snack? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Like, if you're nipping into Tesco's, but you're not hungry enough to get a meal deal.
What's your obsession with Tesco?
I know. Logan's.
I like my chocolate.
Oh, yeah, chocolate man.
So yeah, I'll probably got to have a cheeky Mars bar or something.
Mars bar.
Didn't the guest say a Mars bar? Joe.
Joe,
everyone's saying Mars bar. That's like my worst.
Mars bar. I feel like it's.
That's like my worst favourite chocolate.
I love Mars bar.
How are you about bounties?
I don't like bounties. I actually don't like bounties.
Is it the coconut you don't like?
Yeah, I don't like bounties.
Out of the celebrations tub, what are you?
Favourite.
What do you eat first? Like, what do you go through first?
Either got to be the Milky Ways or the Galaxy with the caramel in.
No, yeah, the Galaxy without the caramel in is definitely the better one.
I don't like the Galaxy.
The Maltesers ones.
Maltesers ones are nice as well.
Them ones are very nice. What other chocolates do you get? Come on, Matt, you know stuff like that. What
I don't know. I don't like celebrations. I'm more a heroes person.
You're a hero.
Yeah, I don't like celebrations at all.
0 to hero.
We can get a box of celebration. I wouldn't eat any.
It's heroes or Quality Street.
Yeah, I think Quality Street's my go-to.
Quality Street, the only good one's the strawberry one. That's it.
No, my favourite is... Where's the one where, like, do you know where you get the chocolate orange kind of thing in it? Like, do you know the little...
Yeah.
That one's my favourite.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, that one's my favourite.
Yeah.
It's just a... Yeah.
I don't know how we've gone for it. We're talking to a famous TikToker, and we're talking about Quality Streets. Quality. So see what I did there? Come on,
that's class.
But yeah, the question we have for you that we were going to ask all guests, but you know, we've asked you what's your favourite snack first, is if you could shop in any shop for the rest of your life, what shop would it be? I said shop a lot then.
Adidas.
That's an interesting one. I mean, I like... So probably like a J deal, I like that.
Yeah.
But there's loads of shops, loads out there.
Yeah.
Apart from Tesco.
Yeah, I picked Tesco because you know
Tesco's got everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually has.
No. Yeah. To be fair, it has everything you need. This guy loves John Lewis.
I don't know. Who thought my idea?
Is it Tory?
Wait, we've had a
Who thought my idea?
We've had a rethink.
I'm thinking more Decathlon.
Decathlon.
Oh, that's a shout.
I don't think I've ever shopped in Decathlon.
I've only been in there once or twice, I think.
Decathlon's.
Near here, there's IKEA and Decathlon.
Yeah, IKEA and Decathlon, yeah.
That's a good shout.
IKEA,
Because
yeah.
then
Yeah, but I
Meatballs
can't
at
get clothes
IKEA.
from there though, can I? I was thinking
Just
more
wear the
everything.
wardrobe.
Do you know what I mean?
Look at Decathlon, you can get your sports gear, your tops.
Yeah, but it's a bit cheap, isn't it, man?
Yeah, but it's French.
But
Quality.
French. I didn't realise
Quality.
Decathlon was French.
Yeah.
No.
I went
So,
to Paris and there was
something
one
new
in
every
Paris.
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 Well,
Alright.
yeah. So what shop are you going for then? As
JD.
Probably would be, yeah.
Yeah.
probably would be JD. Well, I think best place to start for us is why did you start TikTok? That makes sense.
A lot of people ask me this. I mean, you guys probably know I recently started the start of this year. Just when Boris announced the third lockdown, I thought, you know what, this time I'm going to just go on there, just see what happens, have a laugh.
Yeah.
Because my mum, my dad, my little brother have all been on there before me. I was the last one to actually start posting on there. They was all on last year in the first lockdown. And they're saying, come on in. I did go in a video with my mum, I think, and it got like 200k views.
What?
That was last year. I don't know if you guys might have saw it.
I
Oh,
haven't
okay,
actually
so
seen
you
that video. So does your mum do TikTok?
Yeah, she does TikTok.
How many followers does she have?
Got about 20k now.
What?
Does she do Get Out?
No, she does some weird ones. Just keep it at that. But yeah, what's annoyed me is that she'll be, if she watches this, I'll make her watch it. She'll like this. She's got a video what's hit 2.2 million views.
So your mum has more views.
A more viewed video than me. Yeah,
That is mad.
I've got the followers. She hasn't.
Martin Skirtle, are you watering my plants?
Oh dearie me. So all your family had TikTok, and then you downloaded it and just started posting for a
Well,
laugh.
I've had TikTok for years, but I never was posting. I used to just walk around like
Yeah,
most
well, you
people
used
do.
to do Musically back in the day.
Yeah. And then I just thought, I'm just gonna start posting, see what happens.
Yeah.
I used to just go through a look to the odd video each day. And then the Q&A feature come on in February, I think it was.
I think so. Don't
Yeah.
question us about it. We just post.
I think it was the end of February, I'm sure it was, because that's when and then I thought, I'll just give this a go, see what happens. And then people started bringing in questions, like you guys probably know.
Yeah.
What do you do if Kante's in my fridge? I do Kante, what do you do in my fridge? Get nicked. I'm always go paint my radiators, watering my plants.
Yeah.
And
And
it
then-
just went from there.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But I just find it mad that you didn't think about it. So this year, in February, roughly February, when you started posting, do you remember what your first video was? Because I tried to scroll back, but you have a lot of videos. So I got like 5 minutes into scrolling.
I think my first video ever posted on TikTok is me standing in front. Hello guys, please follow me. Let's try and get to 100 followers, something like that.
Well, I mean,
That's our
did it
desperation.
get you to 100 followers?
I got 200 followers.
Oh, fair
Well,
enough then. Then you get us that, have been posting for months and still stuck on 2k followers. But it is alright. But yeah, so TikTok, did you always do like the acting? What are they? What do you call them?
There's skip videos, aren't they? Some
Yeah.
little skip
Yeah.
videos. Just people started enjoying it, so I started creating more. People started asking me more questions.
Yeah.
Just through lockdown, I was really bored. I remember that once, 150 Q&As in one day.
150.
150 Q&As in one day. If you scroll back all the way, it might take you a while because there's a lot of videos. You'll see 150 videos posted in one day of me acting out stuff. I did about 4 or 5 hours straight to doing.
Wow.
What? And you didn't get bored? There we go.
It's just the same thing, surely, going into and out your kitchen.
Thing.
Most of the time, or like recently, people have asked me to do like different football celebrations and
Yeah. No, I saw some. of them,
On the bus.
yeah, obviously some of the dances you guys have probably seen I've done.
yeah.
Some crazy videos
Yeah.
I've done you guys have probably seen. Let's put it that way. But I never thought last year I never thought I'd be doing something like this.
Yeah. So a year ago, what were you doing? Were you just
A
working?
year ago, I was my second year of college, writing my personal statement for uni.
Same
So
as
I
me.
wrote
That's
personal
exactly the same as me. Here we
And,
are.
like you were just a standard guy.
statement. Yeah, standard guy. I'm actually just play footy times and that. I was coaching. Standard, nothing big or anything, nothing.
This is literally me. This is literally the description of me.
It's the less famous one.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to talk about that.
mate. So yeah, so you start doing the like reaction ones, and then were they weird from the off, or were they just like normal ones?
I would say some were like normal general questions. How old are you? Where you live? Obviously, I'm not going to answer that one.
Yeah,
Full
47. Sure, but oh no, that's my address.
You can't leak that.
no, it's not 47. Don't worry.
But, yeah, people ask me
Just
that,
Luke.
like, what's your favourite food?
Yeah.
General stuff like that.
Yeah.
Small
And then
talk.
One of the first ones, I think he wasn't actually Can't Tame My Fridge. That one obviously got Chelsea when they used my sound and that. I think one of them was act out. You could. I think it was act out. What would you do if you scored a winning penalty, 90th World Cup final for England?
I saw that one.
I think that
I've
was
seen that
one
video.
of my first ones, and then
Yeah.
people started asking me about like footballer in reaching your cupboard. Another one, I can't remember who it was someone in my suitcase. I think that one was another big one.
Do you not like? Do you know when you're reading through when you go to make a video, you always like, what on earth is wrong with some people?
Yeah, I am like that sometimes, and I think, why do I act these days? But people enjoy it, so if people keep bringing the questions to me, I'm gonna keep posting them. For
Yeah,
viewers.
no, 100% makes sense.
So yeah, but some of them are.
Yeah,
Debatable.
There's weird ones I do, and then
like,
Yeah.
where's the limit? Like with the
depends, because I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen. I've been getting a lot of hate recently on TikTok.
Yeah.
we definitely saw
I
that.
don't know if you guys join my lives. There's some weird people who come on my lives. I'm not gonna repeat what.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
I
no.
typed in Luke Bennett, and one of the first things that come up on your TikTok is something about getting flashed.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
weird people in there. Don't get me wrong, I've got moderators on there, and that's so they get banned, get removed, and that.
Yeah,
But then people screen record that, put it on their TikTok, and it gets like 200k
Yeah.
views.
yeah, and then
Um,
obviously people are like, oh, what? But obviously it's not your fault if someone is doing something weird like that, flashing you. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, obviously you rush to get rid of
Yeah,
them,
yeah, yeah.
but like, I
Yeah.
don't know how TikTok works with that, but that could risk you getting banned as well.
See, I was worried about that at first when it started happening, but I haven't actually been banned from any of this. It's the individual that gets banned, and I get a notification come up on my screen. The individual's been banned from so and so, breaking
Oh.
such and
Yeah.
such guidelines.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the only problem is when people do this, I can't share my lives because it breaks TikTok guidelines. So I can't share my lives anywhere. At the end of it, it's to say people actually come on, ask me a general question. They
Yeah.
want me to
Yeah.
save the live and edit a small clip out of it, send to them. I can't do that when people do stuff like that.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, like, I bet there's loads of funny moments and good things that you can
Yeah,
make
yeah,
out of
yeah, yeah,
TikToks,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you get the few that come along and just like ruin it for
Yeah.
no reason.
Yeah,
Like,
there's-
Yeah,
it's
I've
like-
seen that, and I was kind of there like, I don't really want to like bring that too up,
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, like, you probably get like a load of hate and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're here to spread good vibes.
Well, we say that, like, we had a whole episode where we read hate comments, but like, people are never like creative with the hate, if that makes sense.
No,
They
no, no,
They
it's
just
just-
see a weak spot that someone else has found and
Yeah.
just go
Yeah.
and go with that, which I think is a bit scummy. Like, obviously, I saw the thing. You stopped a live and created a video, and you had like Ollie Ball and Jacob and people comment on
Yeah,
it because
yeah.
obviously what happened with people making comments in your
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
But like, I don't understand why people like see a live and go, "I'm gonna make it like that," because it's completely off the cards. You wouldn't do it in real life.
No,
so
you wouldn't.
why?
The way I look at it is it's jealousy. A lot of people are jealous
Yeah.
because I'm in a position where a lot of people want to be in my position with like 250,000 followers on a social media platform.
Yeah. well, then you've got like, I think, how much is it on Instagram?
I got like 19k on there.
Yeah, and then you've got obviously YouTube,
On
and then
YouTube, more content coming soon to YouTube.
a cheeky plug.
Cheeky little plug there. But yeah, YouTube as well. Twitch, I stream on there.
Yeah.
I got
so
4k followers on there. Few subscribers, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm trying to. TikTok's the main one, but obviously I want to try and build on other socials as
yeah,
well.
because as we were saying on the bus, like if TikTok bans you, this sounds really weird.
Yeah, I know.
We went to the train station to meet him, so we didn't get lost. Matt didn't because he was getting the McDonald's.
Matt's too
Yeah.
socially awkward.
no.
I was said a word in 5 minutes. You can ask the next question.
I thought Matt's mic was broken. I can't lie. I looked at it.
Shut up. I would talk if you
Hit us with the one. Like, no, Logan's the one that's not been
I know what the next question is.
I can't breathe. Logan's taking up all the oxygen. Go on, Matt.
But yeah, like with the
He's going again, guys.
conversation, give us a break. Like, if as we were saying, if TikTok bans your account, you've got to work from the bottom again.
Yep.
And get all of them followers back, get all the likes, and I bet it's just a pain.
Yeah, it is. Like, I think if you're starting out on TikTok, this is some advice I would give you. If you're starting out on TikTok or been doing TikTok for a while, create a backup account because you never know what's going to happen. You guys have probably seen I have my backup account. So if I get banned on my main account, touch happens again. I hope not.
Touch the marble table.
Obviously, I'll go to my backup account. It doesn't get as many views. I think I've only got like 20k followers on there.
But it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
it's better than
exactly.
nothing.
Still content.
But it's still content you can create. So a lot of people go on like create videos, especially through the current situation we've been through COVID, lockdowns, mental health. People go on there to help with their mental health. So create a backup account. If that's something what you do, go on social media, create videos to take your mind off other things. Create a backup account. So if somehow your main account gets banned, got that one to still continue posting on, I can continue. You creating stuff and that, so yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough. Finn's washing decided to randomly turn on halfway through. Oh yeah, one of the problems filming in the kitchen.
Just be happy your washing machine doesn't make a really
You have
fun.
something common with I'll film in my kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Very true.
No.
When you receive a question, just click film and go with the.
Oh, that's actually a good question. Sometimes, but other times, I have to think it through and like think about what I'm going to do. Like now, when I first started anyway, I had to get like, people want to call it a script if you want to put it like that.
Yeah.
I've got to stick mainly with that. But most of the time I do, and then just when I go walk away and come back, I on the spot most of the time. When I first started creating it used to take me, sometimes it took me 10-15 attempts to do the video. Especially in my outro, a lot of people say, hey, do you remember that outro, and do it so quick? Because I'll try it with TikTok, obviously you guys know, obviously they've got the 3-minute video thing now, but
no one wants to sit.
no
for
one wants to
3-minute
sit
video.
3 minutes, so you want to try and keep your videos short and snappy.
Yeah.
When I was on my outro, a lot of people say, why do you speak so quick? Because I want to get it all in
Short videos tend to be better.
within 20 and 25 seconds, really, because short videos on TikTok, usually they're the ones what usually bang, really.
Yeah.
Like when I first started doing my outro, I used to have to like try and remember it. Like I used to get to certain bits, and like it might have been right at the end. I've done the video, the last word, and I messed it up, so I've got to delete the video, redo it.
And obviously, I think it adds to the video. Do you know,
Yeah.
Like the bit after, you just snap out. I think that adds a lot of comedic effect, and obviously, I think that's what you're going for, really. But yeah, like so, I think a good move on is the video with the fridge.
Yeah.
So Matt, if you just want to get it up for me, so it has
What?
It's just up there.
Is it pre-prepared?
Oh no, the laptop don't, so it's pinned. But it's got 1.3 million views. When did you post it?
Posted that April.
Logan, you're trying to get him to remember.
I can't remember the exact date.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm sure it was in
I was
April.
wondering, like, how far was that? Like the first big blow up video? Then?
Probably one of the first ones, yeah. And what was even more crazy is that you guys know football, Chelsea Football Club, their official TikTok page, used my sound, had Kante at the end of the video, putting sunglasses on.
Wow.
What was unbelievable.
That's iconic, that is.
But
Did
yeah.
you just like open the TikTok app and does it tell you if Chelsea uses your channel? Or
Yeah, it comes a notification.
Yeah.
I always look for the verified tick.
Yeah.
When I see the verified tick,
That's
I'm
what
like,
we did when Ollie
bang.
Ball followed us. We were like, verified. What?
Oliver.
Yeah. And obviously I've had Chelsea, Southampton, Watford, BT Sports. If you guys watch BT Sports,
Yeah.
they've used my sound, and I have had. If you guys know Gary Lineker,
Yeah.
he has mentioned my name on a program before.
Which one?
I can't remember which program. I didn't actually see it. It's someone who showed it me. I can't remember what it was, but he did mention my name. You'll probably find it somewhere.
What was it? Was it Match of the Day?
No.
No, it was on a BT program. I think it was on
Why would
BBC
Luke
One.
Well, I don't know, you know,
Be on
because
Match
that's
of the
what
Day.
everyone. Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, that video was that just to put it down and go with the flow.
Yeah, that was one of the first, I would say, videos where people asked me to do what would you do if so and so, like footballer, was in your fridge, in your washing machine, in your cupboard,
Yeah.
in your dishwasher, I don't know,
The cupboard
in your
one.
sink. But yeah, and that was one of the first ones I did. I think people liked it because I think it was that one where I'm going to give to the count three to get out. 1, 2, 3. Get out. Told you, get out. And when I say do not come back, and then
Yeah,
kick
that's
at
the
the
best
end.
thing, you know. Like the get outs, like, and then you're like, do not do that again.
yeah.
I think it was quite funny. I mean, it was. The 1.3 million people watched it. Was it like an overnight success, or was it like it just slowly gained views?
I mean, I got the views quite quickly, to be honest. I remember it 10k views in 5 minutes, and I was like, whoa, what's this here?
Wait,
What's
10k
this?
views?
10k views in 5 minutes, something like that. And I was like, whoa. And then I woke up the following day, and it was on like 600k views. And I was like, this has only happened overnight. What have I just woke up to?
How many followers were you on before the video, if you can roughly remember?
Oh,
Logan's the statistics guy.
probably about 15, 20k.
Okay,
Might have
so a good amount.
Yeah.
And then how many were you on the next morning? Do you remember?
I think I gained about 5k followers just that night.
Just through the night?
Yeah. And then after that, it started. Like some days I could get like 10k followers in like one day. What was crazy.
Yeah.
That's a
Um,
lot of followers.
I remember it took me 3 months to get from 0 to 100k. And 3 weeks to get from 100k to 2k followers.
The notifications
these
during the
numbers
3
are
weeks.
a bit hard hitting for us.
Yeah, for the 2K
'Cause,
compared
we're
to.
just sat on 2k followers. But like, what's your tip for making a TikTok? Like,
Just
like,
do it.
How do you
Just
go
do it.
Well, probably, yeah, just do it. Go with the flow. You know, if you enjoy creating that content, that type of content you create, keep doing it. Forget what people say at the end of the day. As long as you enjoy it and majority of your viewers enjoy it, they keep coming back, because that's what you want to do. If you want to grow on a social media platform, you want to get your viewers drawn in, you want to get them to keep coming back. So keep creating your content. And if you enjoy it, just keep doing it. That's the best advice I could give.
No.
Let's just keep. Are you still trying to find? You're still
Yeah.
trying to find this video.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Isn't it not pinned?
Yeah. It's not on.
Is it not?
On the website? It doesn't pin it for some reason. But yeah. So. Oh well.
Well, I've got a question for you, Luke. Favorite thing about being a TikToker?
No. Why are you putting up spelling?
We've got a
Come on.
spelling mistake.
No.
What is your? If I'm reading this is fab thing about being a TikToker.
I've called you
All
a
right.
TikTok.
What's your favourite thing about being a TikToker, Luke?
Probably the recognition.
Yeah.
Like people ask me when you first started getting recognised, was it a bit like, whoa, what's this? And at first, yeah, because I've never, like, some of you might know, some of you might not, but I used to be a low confident kid back in school and early college, I would say. And through TikTok, it's built my confidence up, especially some of the videos I've done. You just got to build your confidence up. Before, I would never think about doing stuff like that. And putting myself out there on social media. But yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so can you take us through
No.
the crazy... Can you take us through, like, the worst time you've had, like, an interaction with a fan? Well, a fan. Obviously, they're not really a fan if it was a bad interaction.
Probably. See, a lot of people respectful. Like, if I'm on my own, fair enough, come up to me. But if I'm out with my family or something, then if you want to come up to me, you can. But some people think that's disrespectful because I'm out with my family. Some people just come up to me and just walk past me.
Yeah, do you think that's a bit
that
like...
would.
I do think that's a bit, and then I'll see so many people viewing it on like another. Might put it on the Snapchat story or something like that.
Obviously, we've not been recognised. I doubt, like, for the for the foreseeable future, we wouldn't. But if, like, someone did, I'd be like, but I'm, like, just living
I think I'm an
living
approach.
my life.
Yeah.
No, but
Like-
don't get me wrong, we're approachable. Like,
Yeah. No,
you know
no,
what
no.
I mean?
What I'm
Like
saying
you
is
were saying, we are
if you-
approachable people.
If you see me or like one of us, like come up to us, we'll happily like say hi, you alright,
Yeah.
take a photo if you want a photo. But don't just like if I'm at the train station, you just filming me.
Yeah, I've had that before. I've been at a bus stop. I mean, in the cars going past, I can see the camera up the window filming. And I'm just like,
and then when you spot them, they're always like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then you make it
Yeah.
twice as
Yeah.
obvious. But like, if I see someone that like I recognise, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, get my phone, film it. What does it do? Like showing,
no, I
all it
wouldn't
shows is,
like,
private life or like paparazzi. Obviously, you're lucky because you don't have paparazzi coming to your house and like taking.
You never know.
Yeah.
That face
Yeah.
made me think otherwise, you know.
Back in with them in a month.
But yeah, no, because it was like we had to get the bus to my house, and I was kind of there like, does Luke actually want to get the bus or not? Because I was there like, do you know what I mean? I didn't want him like getting raided on the bus.
yeah, I'm okay with getting on. Like, if you guys recently seen one of the videos I've done, I did it on top of the double-decker bus
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the second floor, and that's on 900k views now from 2 days ago.
Exactly. So that I mean, is it still getting views at the minute?
Yeah, it reached over 900k today, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed,
the new top video.
It could be the new top video and the newest video in months to hit 1 million. My last video I hit 1 million views back in May, I think.
Okay,
It's been quite a while.
The Martin Skittle.
So.
Well, I mean, yeah, you've got the one with the car that got 43k.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I feel like quite like your TikTok because it's more of like you actually use it as a social platform, not a place to just create content. If that makes sense,
yeah.
like you'll be like you've got the predictions, but you also talk about like the things you do in the day, or like Twitch stream. You don't just post it on your story.
Yeah, no,
or,
the Instagram
quite like
stories
that.
as well are like proper, like, you know what I mean? Quite down to earth.
Yeah,
like
you. Well, 28 minutes we've been sat here, and then obviously the bus journey. You've been a sound guy the whole time, and like you can see that on the TikTok. Like it's not like you have a different persona. If that makes sense. Obviously you do your skits, but like from how you are in the videos to how you are in real life, it's exactly the same. And there's like, I respect that because you're not different. If that like. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm digging myself a deeper hole. Before I say something to get cancelled, but that leads us on. Have you ever been like? Has everyone like tried to cancel you for something you've done? Like,
has Martin Skittle tried to cancel you?
What is it with you, Martin?
I don't know.
I don't think that actually has been. I mean, there might have been. I'm not 100% sure, but I remember the top.
But you don't really say a lot of controversial stuff unlike us.
I mean, what you do is like just go up to a fridge and be like, "Kante, why are you in my fridge?"
Yeah. Like, I don't think. I mean, when Chelsea did that video and got Kante in at the end, and it's just like, this is just crazy. And obviously, you guys know, some of you might know I'm a Wolves fan. I mean, I've been on Wolves page. I spoke with staff there.
That's you're like, if anything, like that's like, what? Like when you woke up in the morning, I bet that was a bit of a.
Yeah, that was just like, whoa, what's this?
I want to get spotted by my favourite football club, Nottingham Forest. So,
come on.
We don't have the biggest social.
Speaking of football competitions,
you are playing in content creators.
Do you want to let someone else speak, Logan?
Yeah.
All right, Matt. You speak.
Go on.
I don't know what.
No.
Speak.
So on Friday the 29th 29th of October, I got a bit confused then. It is the Content Creators Cup in Ashford, and us two haven't been selected.
Yeah, well, they haven't selected us. But yeah, Matthew, you're not going.
Did you just get a random email, Luke? From
I'll be honest with you. I'm okay to say this. I can't see why not.
And if need be, we can cut it.
We can cut it.
I know it happened. A random WhatsApp group. It was in a random WhatsApp group. It was another event was going to happen.
Yeah.
Then that got cancelled, and then two other lads in there who said, "Well, why don't we do our own?" So they created another separate WhatsApp group chat, and then put a link in, and if people wanted to go into the cup, that started August, and it's just built and built. And
I mean, I kind of knew about it from like the off because I saw someone on Twitter about it, but then I thought, oh yeah, it's like Clash of Creators, that one. and then everyone like I saw that you got it, and like, oh, like Luke Bennett's playing it. I'm like, oh right, yeah. So, and then other people like FIFA Addicts and Reeve is playing as well, isn't he? So they've actually managed to get some really good guests. Come on.
People that we actually watch as well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. People that we
Like,
actually like.
I genuinely watch like most of them on YouTube.
Yeah. Matt, do you know anyone playing apart from Luke, of course, because he's here? No, you don't.
Matt's more of the what are you into, Matt?
What type of videos do you watch? Like, who do you watch?
Me, so I obviously you guys know I'm streaming with him, so I watch streamers stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. Adam B's name is in like a creator in Ireland and for like over 3 million views. And there was someone you guys might have seen him. I've gone live with him a few times on Instagram. Stuart, some of you guys might have seen that. Adam B helped him start his YouTube thing up and that. And I've spoke with him quite a lot, and obviously about me and that. But there's creators like that. There's another one, Alex Griffin. You'll like watches it. I did a video with him last week actually. It was a virtual one.
Yeah.
But it was actually an alright video.
It was quite good. I watched to the end. Alex? It is Alex.
Alex,
isn't it?
Alex, yeah.
So yeah, I watched that. So I love Python. Like honestly, obviously he's such a down to earth guy from what I've seen.
Yeah.
But like that leads us on. Who is like the person, the most famous? Who's the most famous person you've ever like interacted with? Would you say? Because obviously you've had a couple of comments from Ollie Ball. And,
I've had a few. I've spoke with Ollie Ball.
Yeah.
And obviously I've seen quite a few footballers have messaged you as well.
Recent one was Harvey Elliott. You guys
I saw that one.
He messaged me on Instagram. But two of them from Scotland had messaged me as well.
Oh yeah.
Not the most cool shit on cricket.
You guys might know him, Vogden on YouTube.
Yeah.
Him, I think he was on one of my TikTok lives, Champions League final day. Him and there's Ben. He's like a freestyler creator on. He's got 3 million followers and that.
Yeah.
He joined my live, and him, Vogden Theo, and that, and a few others were doing my get out thing in the middle of the road. What was crazy. Like these guys, I spoke with on messages, but I'd love to meet them in real life. Get some, content created in the future. Obviously, I've had some. You guys might saw some local freestylers I've done with me. You and a few others worked in. They were like local to me and that. But there could be more stuff coming soon. With other creators.
Absolutely.
Like, if you did a collab, would it be like one of your typical skits? Would you try and do one of them with another person? Like, let's say you got Kante to actually come. You got him to actually sit in your fridge.
You're spoiling the 250k.
That's his surprise for 250k.
If we could get something like that, I think a lot of people would love that. And a lot of people would see. So
Kante, get on it.
Kante, if you're watching this,
we'll make it into a TikTok clip. Come on, we've got to make this happen.
What, in his fridge?
Yeah,
we need like a massive fridge
in the fridge. Kante, what are you doing in my fridge? Yeah, I think that'd just be. So Cal the Dragon. Okay. You've never heard of Cal?
No.
Never heard of Cal the Dragon?
You've never heard of Cal the Dragon?
No.
Well, there goes him on the podcast.
He's just not going to come on.
He's not coming on anymore now.
I saw a clip of you calling out Cal the Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay? And I don't know if you want to explain to Matt, because Matt won't have seen this. What happened? Like,
I mean, guys, like, me and Cal are alright. We've all been alright. There was one point where I used to view his videos before I started posting and that. Yeah. At one point, he said I couldn't view his videos, and the only conclusion I come to that he had me blocked when I started first posting. And I think it was because he used to do like reaction videos to people making keeper safe stuff like that, and I started doing that, and people were tagging me in it as well as him. Yeah. And I don't know if he was a bit jealousy or something like that. So he had me blocked. So I DM'd him on Instagram asking if he had a problem with me, and he said, "No, I don't have a problem with you." And then a lot of people say, "No, call him, mate. Call him out for boxing match. Call him out."
So it was the people's fault, really.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? Let's just do it for create a charity event out of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I called him out on our TikTok live. Like people were sharing it everywhere. It was all over the place.
Well, yeah.
And
it was one
I
of the
messaged him as well. He's seen it, didn't reply. Messaged
Oh.
him again, seen it, didn't reply.
Wow.
Just like you when we asked you to come
It took him 3 weeks to get back to me. And I think it was through, I don't know if you guys know Simple Simon. Some
Yeah, I
of
know
you might- some of you
Simple
might
Simon,
know.
yeah.
I think it was through him and Stuart who I go live with on Instagram. I found this out through these. It was like passed down from like Cal to Simon to Stuart. And then I don't know how true it is, but apparently he was too scared. Or it was one that he had too many panic attacks.
Okay.
Um,
So obviously it was
That's what
never
I heard.
confirmed
Yeah.
by
Never
Cal the driver.
confirmed by Cal, but it was like sourced information. So
Yeah.
I don't know, but he actually messaged me back saying, I don't really want to fight. He didn't actually say he was scared or anything like that.
Yeah, he
Or
just-
said, if you
Right,
don't
yeah,
want to
no.
do that,
Yeah.
and you know, a lot of people want to see something with me and you, whether it's a boxing match, whether it's a collab, something.
Yeah.
We need to get something sorted soon. And he said, yeah, we'll definitely get something sorted soon. So that could be something coming soon as well.
Hopefully.
250k special.
Whoa!
What?
The silence.
Oh.
The silence of the little shrug. The silence of the
No
shrug.
comment.
Oh, you have just hit 255k, by the way.
255k.
Live on here.
Wait.
Yeah, it was on 254.9 like a minute ago, and he refreshed. But
Fair
you
enough.
know, fair
Wait,
enough.
how did we actually find?
Uh.
Did we just Instagram to you? We Instagram DM'd
Yeah,
you.
you originally messaged.
My friend, I'm sure he'd love a shout out. So my friend basically was the first one that was kind of there, like basically try and get him on the podcast because obviously I watched your videos. And he was like, "Oh, why don't you try and get him on the podcast?" So we did. Didn't respond. and then,
I'm not calling you out. but if you want to do a charity match, the cards are open. 3v1. Come on, we'll have you.
we'd still get beaten.
Someone did ask on. I can't remember if it was on TikTok Live or not. We did a TikTok Live before we started with Luke himself, and someone asked, "Would you have a fight with the lads?" I mean,
A tag team.
wrestling match.
Wrestling?
Arm wrestling.
Who said anything about wrestling?
Arm wrestling. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
Matthew, alright,
I don't think people would pay for
Yeah.
that. I don't think I'd make much money,
Oh.
but you know,
You never know.
we'll do it for charity.
Who knows what could happen in the future?
Oh yeah. But
Imagine. Should we start our own
Imagine-
charity event?
imagine that, like you've got KSI versus Joe Weller, and then KSI versus Logan Paul, and then Luke Bennett versus the lads on wrestling.
Luke Bennett versus
In
Matthew
YouTube history,
versus Logan. We've got all three of us fighting.
All three of us.
It's paid.
I've got dibs on Matt though. You can
What do you mean?
have it.
Alright, that's fine by me. Hey, we'll sort some out.
So were you like 100% serious to going ahead with this boxing?
Yeah,
match?
yeah.
Yeah.
I could have got everything sorted. It would have been like part of another event would happen, so people pay tickets to go and see other fights as well as mine.
Yeah, KSI versus Joe Weller.
On the undercard.
But yeah, I just wanted a charity,
Yeah.
a charity event. But if he doesn't want to do it, fair enough. I can't force anyone to do it.
Yeah.
No.
That's perfectly fair.
But once we're 18, we're always
We're more than happy to get something sorted.
get punched for charity.
Just a box to the nose.
Box to the nose.
But you know what I meant?
Cardboard box.
Just oh my god! So he
This
doesn't
is where
speak.
Matt-
He says the awful jokes. Can I borrow your phone? Because we asked on Instagram. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh
You posted
yeah,
on
we have a
Instagram.
load of
Yeah,
questions.
We have
on
some questions on Instagram that we'd like to
Oh,
ask
I
you.
should do it.
Yeah, we actually got some.
We actually got
Wow.
Normally when we ask a Q&A, but you know we mentioned you and
Yeah, people.
we get a few more.
We don't need to ignore who's just messaged me.
Theory. Yeah, we asked some questions. It would be funny enough if the stories disappeared.
Absolutely.
So
How many questions do we actually have?
We had about 10 or so questions.
This
for
is the
you.
most we've ever got,
Okay,
by
this
the
is
way.
the most we've
So,
ever got, right?
this is
So
a-
this is a great place to start. So a guy called Tom Brosett, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not very good with that. I don't know if you have the problem, but do you like struggle to
Yeah,
pronounce people?
sometimes, yeah. I had to, it's like, if people like follow me on Twitter like that, I'll say thank you to
Yeah.
TikTok, and I'll say apologies for.
Yeah, that's
Name or
exactly what
something
I
like
do
that.
as well.
So yeah, apologies if we do get your name wrong. As asked, who is your favourite on the Lads podcast? So we are.
If you even watch the Lads podcast.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
actually watched an episode yet?
I have actually seen it. you guys hear me? I thought I'll have a look through and that. You guys actually, I've seen some of you did like short clips as well on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, we do the TikToks. That's where
The
most of the
TikToks
views
makes
come
more
from.
views than the actual podcast.
That's a tough one.
Logan takes you up the oxygen.
I'll stop you from breathing.
You know, from just meeting you guys in the last couple of hours, you know, you all seem like same lads and that, so you're all good and
He's
that.
just going with
He's
it.
just trying to stay safe. We want some drama. We want
And I'll put this out there as well. This is the first podcast I've done face to face as well, because that's something you guys have got.
We've taken that crown.
We will take that credit. Absolutely take that credit.
We're going back to the question. People want me to say somewhere there.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to go with Logan.
Yes!
Fuming.
All same lads.
And then Tom also asked, what's your Tesco meal deal? We are not stealing from Jack Mate's Happy Hour. I promise. Someone has just asked this on Instagram.
I mean, I'm just basic. People have asked me this.
Please don't tell me you get a ham sandwich.
I would get a ham sandwich.
Yeah, I am basic.
So you
I
get
get-
like a ham sandwich, a packet of crisps and a water, something like that.
I don't get water.
You
A
don't get
Coke.
water.
I get a Coke. I don't.
That's
Alright, just full fat Coke.
yeah.
Right,
yeah.
yeah, I respect
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm just standing.
You've just shouted at him for getting a normal ham sandwich, mate.
So a ham sandwich.
No, you're the bottom now, Logan. You're the worst.
Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm shout at. And a guy called Leighton Mur. Again, apologies if I get your name wrong. But how does it feel being TikTok famous?
A lot of people ask me this, and suppose I am technically.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
I would say you're
yeah.
TikTok famous any day of the week.
It's like surreal, really, because I never expected to come from anywhere. I only started posting for a laugh, just for a joke.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because what I wanted to do was to keep myself entertained through lockdown,
Yeah.
but to also entertain others and try and help people get through their days,
Yeah.
mental health wise, stuff like that. Because you know, it was all locked.
Yeah, we were all
We couldn't.
struggling
Everywhere was
with
shut.
everything.
The best you could do was going for a daily walk or whatever Bobbish was saying. But yeah, and that's what it was. Just and I actually had some people message me saying your videos get me through, and that I suffer with such.
Yeah.
And that meant a lot to me deep down because that was the main aim. Obviously, to have a laugh in there, have a joke and that. Try and help people and try and keep people's faces because we was all through dark times. A lot of us never experienced anything like that before.
Yeah. I think that the third lockdown was definitely the worst one.
Yeah.
Because we knew what
absolutely.
was going to come. So like everyone was trying to prepare, but you just can't prepare for something like that.
Especially because we had to then adapt to college. Well, especially
Yeah.
me, because I didn't, obviously, the first lockdown, I wasn't at college.
yeah.
because obviously
you
we got
through
c-
college without even
yeah.
like college. You just completed it without even being
Yeah,
there. the
I
whole
was-
time.
Probably out of the 2 years I was at college, I was probably there 6 months, if that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like me last year, 6 months. But then, obviously, the third lockdown, we were all online and everything. And
Yeah.
it just wasn't.
Teams was the
It just wasn't the same.
Yeah, I
whatsoever.
was like you because
Yeah.
I was still in college then, so we was on Teams and that calls and that having to get up. Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't. It's just not the
was
same.
not the best.
No, yeah, they weren't. very good.
PE, doing PE via Teams.
Doing
Right, so
PE via
you do
Teams?
a uni course, don't you?
Yeah.
At PE and
football
Football
coaching,
coaching,
and
yeah.
performance degree.
it's like, how are you supposed to teach PE online?
Yeah, a lot like.
Like Matt, you know the lessons we were doing when PE was online, and go on, explain some of the things they were making us do.
Like there's just sheets of just
Yeah.
exercises like do 10 squats.
Did you have to be on camera while
Yeah,
you were
no,
doing
no,
it?
no,
No,
we
no,
didn't.
I was
Luckily,
gonna
we
say.
didn't. But imagine
You-
that.
you
How'd
could
you mean on
leave-
camera?
You could leave after they set it.
Oh,
so I just went,
okay.
no, that's
I'll just leave.
intelligent.
I just.
We had to do that for PE, but obviously with our PE, it's a lot more like
Because you're
Yeah,
doing the
anatomy,
college.
physiology,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything else as
Yeah.
well. So that's what we were doing. We're still not allowed to do face-to-face sports. Like we're starting to allow to, but obviously like still very limited.
Your college is completely different to my college.
Yeah,
Because we're
We've got-
allowed to go in the same hole.
Well, yeah. Matthew does a farming course. by the way.
farming.
So, countryside management. Okay, so not in a weird way. He's just.
Yeah,
I should have said the same track to cabin.
Yeah,
yeah.
You
Use
can drive
your
a tractor. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a flex.
Ish. I need to.
Yeah, but you
on
can
the
drive it in
road.
a field.
What? You can drive it on the road.
Yeah, if he's with another person, he'll be able to drive it on the road.
And I forgot license.
Well, how do you have to take a normal driving test?
In a tractor. Beep, beep.
Do you have to take a driving test?
To be like, lads, I've got a Lamborghini.
I'm taking. My parents have said
Yeah.
getting a driving license.
Whoa, when's your birthday?
Fair enough.
7th of
I do
Well,
not
that's
know
ages
that.
So not that far.
Alright, Luke, we've got another question from Willis.p11. The best young player in the Premier League?
Best young player in the Premier. Oh, that's an interest. There's quite a few.
Yeah.
But people were talking about and before, and I do feel sorry for this guy. You might know who I'm going on to, because he got a lot of hate after the Euros. After the sliding penalty, ultimately lost us. Yeah, Euros in our own backyard. What was even more embarrassing. But Bukayo Saka, I do think he's underrated. He's a good player.
Yeah.
I think he's at the wrong team though, because sorry if there's Arsenal fans out there, but guys are shocked at the minute. I was going to put it out there.
Where are Arsenal in the table at the minute?
Like-
Matt, get it up for
No,
us.
aren't they like 9th or something? They were 15th at one
they
point,
were
looking
20th.
shaky.
They were
Probably
probably-
20th. The Norwich were above them at one point. I remember that.
They're now 11th.
11th.
One
Yeah, but
above
they're still in
Wolves,
the-
one below
Wolves.
Aston Villa.
Yeah, but Arsenal are expected to be up there.
Yeah,
really.
no, that is very true.
But I'll probably go with Saka.
What team would he join though? At this
Wolves.
point, Newcastle.
He probably joined like Liverpool. or
Talking
something
about
like that.
Newcastle, you've obviously got the takeover
Yeah,
that
yeah.
happened. You've already been asked twice on the live, but for third time, what do you think about the Newcastle takeover?
Newcastle Takeover. I think they've been trying to do it for a long time, trying to get Mike Ashley for a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of Newcastle fans were not happy with him and that. And it's finally happened, and I've seen some of the celebrations some of the fans have been doing and that. But with these owners and that, look what happened to Man City a few years ago and that. If you look at back in like 2002, 2003, Man City were in the Championship. Look at them now.
Yeah.
So
All your money.
Yeah, all the money.
Yeah. But that's the thing with football, and that's what I don't really like.
It's all about
If you
the
haven't got
money.
money
Yeah.
in football nowadays,
Yeah.
you're not going to be successful. It's all about the money. But I can see Newcastle potentially being the next Man City. Not
And
straight
what,
away.
yeah,
It'll
5
take
years
time.
or so.
5 years, 10 years. I don't know how long it'll take. It took City quite a while, to be honest.
I think it
Yeah.
was Chelsea.
With Chelsea as well. Really
Because my
very
dad
much.
remembered watching versus Chelsea in like League
Back
2.
in there.
Like in League 3, and they were saying how
League
they've
3?
changed.
Is there even a League 3, mate? Don't you mean like the
Back in the day,
conference?
Back in the
You had, like,
day.
Division 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
whatever it
Is
was
that
then.
what it was back in
I mean,
When-
yeah, Forest
we were
fans
saying that
hang on to the
Shrewsbury-
fact that they won the what was it called back in the day?
Europa Super
Yeah.
League Cup or whatever?
Yeah.
Europa Cup.
Oh,
Come
we
on,
won
guy.
that, like in 19.
Logan, you're a glory supporter of Liverpool.
Shut
Move
up.
on to the next question.
What's your favourite car?
This is a good question.
This is a good question, linking to what's happened.
Sam
Jay Robinson.
Jerobson. I don't think that's Jerobson.
Sorry about that. He did-
Favourite car? That's a tough one. Some people have actually asked me this before, but I don't get asked it that often. I don't know if I've actually been asked it on my Q&A before. I've been asked it in person.
I've got one in the little section we're
Yeah.
doing. I've
Oh,
got
have
something
you?
about a car that you'll.
But I'll probably go with Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla.
I like the Teslas, yeah. The Model X's I like, or the Model S's. I like them.
Does
I've always
TikTok
liked
pay
them.
enough to get one of them?
I wish you did. This is if any TikTok workers are watching this, you need to
Come on.
pump up the pay a bit.
So you are in the Creative Fund.
Yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
the Creative Fund, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, I don't think you're allowed to disclose how much, but is it like enough to, if you were just doing TikTok by itself, is it just enough to live by itself?
I mean, if you get sponsorship deals and stuff like that, yes. But the situation I'm in now, does it help me a lot? Yes. With my income from TikTok merch, am I earning a decent amount of money for my age? I would say yes. Do I really need to work? Probably not, but I want to,
Yeah.
because I don't want to be. I don't want to just rely on that, because with TikTok, with any social media platform, it's up, down, up, down. Like I hit my peak in April, started to flatten out, and then it started to decline over the summer. And I'd say in the last month, it shot up again. As you guys probably seen, 2 days ago, I've got a video was nearly on 1 million views.
Yeah.
That's the bus one, isn't it?
The bus one, yeah.
The most random video.
Honestly, like I'm used to the videos where you're like, oh, I can do that for you, mate. I can do that. And then out of nowhere, there was just one of you on a bus, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
How did you get the idea for that?
I was with my mate, Kyle. If you're watching this, is my cameraman. You guys have probably seen me times. You won't like me saying this, but there's one of my videos I put on my TikTok. He didn't want me to post it. When I scored a goal from the halfway line against him, and he was getting rinsed in the comments. And in our group chat we've got, he was telling me to take it. He was proper going mad. I said, no, I'm not taking that down. It's got 100k views. I'm not taking that down. So apologies, Kyle, if you're watching this, but I've had to bring that up. Sorry. But yeah, the idea coming around, I was on the bus going to Stourbridge and that.
Yeah.
With me, I know where that is. And it was actually my idea. Usually when we're out, Kyle goes in random shops, randomest things. I want to do something. I'm like, yes, no. Sometimes I'm like, no, we cannot do that. TikTok guidelines. Some stuff he wants to do. But I'll actually come up
Kyle
with this
sounds
idea.
like my guy, yeah.
And I thought, I'm gonna just do. I did this dance in Blackpool a couple of weeks ago. But I thought, I'm just gonna just stop a bus. I wanted to do it when the bus was standing still.
Yeah.
And when I started the thing, it started moving. I didn't help.
Because we commented saying, I commented on the account saying, you did well not to fall over, because the buses, they just don't
It
stop.
goes around the corner or something.
Yeah, they don't give you a chance to sit down, so don't know how you managed to do the dance without falling over.
Plus, like with the aisle as well, it was small, so I needed a bit more room to do some of it, and I couldn't do all of it, especially with the kick. I thought I don't want to kick the chair and fall over. And then when I did the spin, I actually nearly fell.
Yeah, because there was the woman sat.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
looked at you, and everyone was pointing at the woman.
Yeah, in the comments. She actually, I forgot to use her. Apologies if you do watch this. But she did actually come up to me beforehand, saying her boyfriend likes videos, blah 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 blah. If I could do a quick video for her, and then she was, and then did the video, and then we did that, and people were saying, "Oh, go for you." And then I think the friend come on saying, "I hope not." My boyfriend doesn't see this all summer. And people have asked me, "Would I take her?" Not going to say any. Just leave it at
Don't incriminate yourself.
Sorry.
I hope my boyfriend's not watching this. But yeah, but I did ask for permission, and then there was another guy at the back.
Yeah.
To be honest, he had his earphones in, so we
weren't listening.
Yeah.
weren't listening, so I don't think he was bothered. People were saying, like, is there only like two people at the back? There's usually, guys know,
Yeah.
you can have some weird people on the back. I mean, coming down here, when I was getting the bus to the train station, there's a guy, he must have been out last night. And God knows how long he's been on the bus. And he was like this. And he actually fell off his head was like that. Going mate, I all of a sudden, bang. He fell on the floor. And we're all looking at each other like,
What's going on?
what's going on here? And I didn't want to go up to him. And what he would do. Then someone went up to him, they had to pick him up, put him on the chair, woke up eventually.
He'd been watching the fight the night before.
Yeah, you've been out watching the story fight.
Yeah.
Right then,
We've got loads more questions. Luke, this is from Luke TM2. So
sharing the same
sharing
name.
the name.
My name is me.
If you could go to any country in the whole world to live, where would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, he's thinking. He's got a thinking face on.
That's actually a tough one because there's quite a few. Yeah, I want to visit, but to live.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a difference between.
What's him to say Wales? Or
I've been down Wales a few. I go down Wales every
Matt
year.
likes Wales, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you like about Wales? Why sell Wales to Luke for us? Cheap.
No, it's not cheap. It's because like where I go, there's like you have the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking west. So also have the
The mountains.
Yeah, I've climbed the highest mountain in South Wales.
Yeah.
It's Penny Fan.
Penny Van.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
don't know. But yeah. There you go. There's Wales for you.
Yeah. And also I'm part
Sold.
Welsh.
Right, sold, yeah.
I'm part Welsh. I'm a bit.
Yeah, he's very biased.
Someone. I don't even want to. Ow FC _ Cafen or
Can
something.
you tell Declan? Is that Addy?
Addy or AD?
Addy. ADEY. Declan Addy. Yeah, to get out.
Declan Addy.
Get it!
There you go.
There you are.
There you go. Someone called Jack Jones has put, what's it like being the biggest TikToker?
I mean,
I don't know if he means in general or
The muscliest
general
TikTok.
in my area.
In your-
I don't know.
single TikTokers in your area.
I don't think there is a few around by me, but I'd say probably in my area there's not many on the level I'm on.
He's just
He wants an ego boost. He wants an ego boost.
But I mean, if you want to class me as the biggest one out there, fair dues. There is obviously in terms of followers, very bigger cries out there.
Yeah.
But you know, I like it. I enjoy doing it, and that's the thing I would say. Enjoy creating your content.
Yeah.
As soon as you stop enjoying doing it,
Yeah.
that's when you've got to
That's
stop. That's
so.
when you've got
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. It doesn't have many subscribers, and consistency is.
No, your consistency is
It's
quite.
not great.
Yeah.
Okay, but like I used to make bike videos, but then I just stopped enjoying it, and I still kept on making the bike videos, and then you just saw the quality of
Yeah.
the video
Yeah,
drop,
yeah, yeah.
and it's like, well, what's the point of doing it anymore? It felt more of a chore.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
like I changed my content, and I just enjoy it a lot better, if that makes sense. But like I'm not saying I copied, but I did look at another YouTuber and go, I want to make videos like that,
Yeah.
and then made videos like that.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone that's like looking to do the same style of content as you, if that makes sense?
yeah.
I feel like I'm grilling you. I
Yeah,
promise.
no,
this
it's
is-
an interview.
It's good questions. Good questions. The best advice I'd probably give to you is careful what questions you answer, because some can be. You've got your funny ones, you've got your extreme, and you're very, very
Yeah.
extreme.
Yeah,
Where
you,
people start bringing family, God knows what. Don't answer them ones. Just answer. You want to do them? Do them. People already do content to make fan account to edits of like that. But I do like that. You
Yeah.
know, some people put some effort in, and I do like them and that. But the best thing I'll probably say is do them, but be careful which ones you answer.
yeah. Okay. No, I think that's solid.
Yeah, no,
advice.
that's why I'm
That-
always when I do the TikTok lives and I'm getting some weird questions.
Yeah, some
I'm
people do
always
ask some
like-
weird questions,
Yeah.
like
And there's sometimes like you can read it out loud before like you process it in your
Yeah,
head,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that's why I always try to process it in my
Yeah.
head. Otherwise,
Well-
it's just a,
one thing why he's just you got the question.
yeah. I've got
Right,
a
there
load
you go,
of.
Matt. You can talk.
Go on, Matt, because this is about the car.
Yeah, come on.
How's the car?
Bye. Come on, you got to tell us.
By Dean Peters 019.
Well, it's alright. I mean, the company I was with probably won't like me. Probably won't. But I don't care if they do anyway. My instructor basically messed me around in the last couple of weeks. He had something else come on the same day as my test. Prioritise that. So now,
He's just destroyed.
he had something else come on the same day.
Yeah.
So I can't take my test. I've got to do my test in my own car now. I had to get one in that. Originally, I was going to get my car after I pass.
Yeah.
I'm going to do in his car and that. So I've had to get my car yesterday. I get used. But to be honest, not. If anything, I'm finding this one easier than his.
Oh yeah, you want to be comfortable in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
own car that you're
But
driving.
I've got to get used to it, and then I've got my test next week. So fingers crossed I pass that. And
Yeah.
a lot of people have asked me, can you come further afield places? Like I've said, it'd be a lot easier when I'm driving. So fingers crossed I pass my test next week.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you can obviously make it to Content Creators Cup.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, we appreciate you've obviously had to spend your own money getting here, and like that's honestly like.
Yeah, that genuinely
you to
means a
come
lot
here,
because
that
like.
means a hell of a lot for you to come
No,
on.
I don't get emotional, Logan.
Shut up. No, I'm just like,
Get
because
the
a lot of
tears in
people
it.
will be like, no, I don't want to travel, and obviously you.
No, you got to respect that. At the
Yeah,
end
you've
of
got to
the day.
respect that you've gone out of your way.
Yeah.
Spent a whole, you've spent a whole day because obviously you had to leave at like 11 o'clock this morning, or probably earlier to get to the station.
Yeah.
in time.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like a lot of people would just be like, no, don't want to travel, if that makes sense. Yeah, we appreciate that quite a lot. But yeah, with the car, it just gives you a bit more freedom. I
Yeah, it
guess.
does. I feel like I can do my own thing. Of it. My first one. I know I'm TikTok famous and that, but I've only. No, I'm still young. I'm only 18. I'm at uni. I'm a student. I still have a part-time job. But I've only got a second-hand car to start off with, so it's
Better than nothing.
Yeah, that's
his
very
car
true.
was like 18 plate. Mine's an 08 plate. What I've got, what's pretty decent for a second-hand car. So I'm finding it a lot easier because with these, like with
Yeah.
if you want to put it like that way. So I reckon that could help me with my test.
Yeah. Get you.
But I'm at more of a disadvantage now because I've got to get used to this car within the space of a few days. Set my test. Whereas with these, I was used. Because I've had a few. I've had a little look around with stuff. Obviously, when you're on your test, if you guys like show me, tell me questions, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've practiced on with stuff like that. All right with
Yeah,
them.
we're trying to get Finn to drive. So
I will learn to drive. I'm just
Well,
scared
I want to learn
drive.
before
I'm
you.
really
we want him
scared
to learn
drive.
to drive, so we don't have to pay the extortionate price to get down to content.
Yeah, but I'm
creation.
scared to
Oh,
drive.
It's going to be so expensive.
Yeah, some of the voices.
Yeah, I am scared to drive though.
Yeah.
I think I'd be the worst
A
driver.
lot of people are scared to drive. It's scary at first. I remember when. Well, I've been doing my lessons through COVID, so it's been stop,
Yeah,
stop.
definitely.
But it hasn't helped either. The backlog on tests, like I've had to wait 5 months for my test.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Usually you can get one within like a month.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And then we've got another one from James Taylor. Hi Luke, big fan. What's your favourite food?
I'm glad you're a big fan, mate. Everyone, my favourite foods. I'll be honest with you. Probably call me fat for this and that, but I like my Mackies and that, so I'll probably go with Mackies.
Mackies all the way.
And then we've got one more question from Chris Bucock.
This is the big question.
This is the big question, I guess.
Not really, but it's a question. What's your opinion on Sean Dyche at Burnley? Do you think he should stay or go?
Oh, Sean Dyche. Brexit.
The robot boy.
I mean, he's done a good job there. I think, don't quote me on this, sure he's the longest serving manager in the Premier League, currently. Don't quote me on it though, I might be wrong.
Matthew does his research.
Little...
But the job he's done, got Burnley up, he's kept them in the Premier League.
Yeah. With the most
9.
Brexit football in the world.
Yeah. You know, he's an animated manager, very deep voice as well.
Yeah.
But I do like the guy. But again, money. Burnley don't really have a lot of money. So
Yeah.
really, unless they get took over like Newcastle, they're always going to be either fighting relegation or mid-table. I mean, they had that one good season where they did finish 7th, got into the Europa League qualifying range. Didn't make the group stage though, but they was playing in European competition. Or Burnley, that's big for them. But I think he's okay for now. But I think if Burnley want to go to the next level,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's where I agree because don't get me wrong, a manager can only go a certain way, and if they're like staying mid-table or whatever, then you need to really rethink the club. That's like with the team I support. With the team that I support, we kind of went through a manager, was playing the same football, but it was quite defensive, like Burnley. But we weren't really progressing, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Well, I was disappearing with the cars, to be
Talking
honest.
about Chris.
Chris Hutton, yeah.
He was all. I didn't like the way he
I didn't
played.
like. Yeah,
how
because
much do you know about Nottingham Forest?
Yeah, I know about Nottingham Forest. We played you this season and beat you in the cup.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, about
yeah.
4-0. Yeah,
Yeah, that's when we got.
that was under Chris. That was under Chris Hutton, so I was working.
Yeah, Forest. I mean, you know, back in the day.
Wow.
Back in there.
I mean, it'd be nice. I do think you could challenge up the high range championship, but again, going back to the money wise thing like that, it'd be hard. I mean, if you did come up to the Premier League, look at Fulham for example, when they come up a few years ago, they spent 100 million, went straight back down.
Yeah, I can see Forest doing that.
You know, you not always. It's about spending money, but you've got to spend it correctly and get the right players into style of football. Because bring some player in, it changes the dynamic of the way you play, the way you manage your and then just messes up the whole team. And then you gotta get used.
Yeah,
to
no, that's what we noticed because we had quite an attacking style, like quite attacking players, but we were playing quite a defensive game and like counter-attacking football, but it just wasn't working the defensive style. So yeah, that's the opinion on Forest, which is not great. Logan's gone to the nowhere. I've got another question as well about your TikToks because do you know like how do you choose like on your comments? Do you like when you? I don't know how to explain it. When you duet videos, do you choose random videos to duet, or are there like certain ones that grab your attention?
What I do, I could be scrolling through for ages, and obviously you guys know I'll do on night TikToks late on a night and that.
Yeah.
So, I'll go on the most recent one. So at the minute, people are tagging me in like that. And I used to always go, nice mate,
nice mate, yeah,
good teammate.
We've seen lots.
Now giving suggestions and that. People want me to change it up, so I've changed it up slightly. Like I do listen to what people say, and if they want me to change my content up, I will. I'm still going to do my Q&A, so people say, why do you do that? You fell. I get the fell off comments. Volleyball gets. The way I look at it, if I would have fell off, why did I get a video 2 days ago? Was it 900k views?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's the way I look at it.
Exactly.
Well, like I don't get that. Volleyball still hits like a million views on every video.
Exactly.
Like you haven't fell off at all. Like no matter what, never really fall off. If that makes sense. Make one original. Like another funny video. Well, you make funny videos as it is.
All right, Logan.
Violating the whole here. But yeah, like if you make another one of them classics, if that, like one of them, like they'll just like you won't fall off. Everyone you'll get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, totally agree.
Like the audience on TikTok is massive, and there's
so
many places for you to do. Like you can make a football related video, and like people that don't like football could still laugh at it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like it's not based on football. Like anyone could bloody I don't know.
John from
Harry Potter could be Harry Potter could be in your fridge, and you'd be like, Harry Potter, what are you doing in my fridge?
Yeah.
Like something like that.
Would you ever do that without footballers? Like, as in, if there was like a cricketer or something that.
If people
would you
wanted
do
to
it?
ask me that or anything like that, I would. Obviously, it's mainly footballers. I think when the first minute, people constantly kept doing that. I have had a few like volleyball. Colour Dragon. I remember Volleyball did an impression of me. You guys might have seen it. For the lawnmower. You guys probably seen it. I did an impression of him. Kind of commented back. And there's been a few other creators that have done videos. I've been in videos, loads out there. But it's crazy.
We've got one final segment.
We've got one final segment. Some weird questions. Some of them you've answered. Some of them you haven't. One of them is a favourite Haribo.
Haribo.
Oh, that's
the little gummy bear ones.
The gummy bear ones. That was good.
The fried egg ones.
Some of these are really straight. What would you do if Cristiano Ronaldo was cooking some chicken?
Cristiano Ronaldo, what are you doing? Cooking some chicken.
Get out! There we go. Well, I mean, your whole brand is get out.
Yeah.
I am muted. Why am I?
Because you went.
I was muted
upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
They didn't hear it. That's fine. What would you do if Pogba stole your chain? Are you wearing the chain? Yes.
It's like the iconic chain.
There we go.
Pogba, what's in my chain? Give me back, please. Give me back, please. I'm not going to ask you. Give me back, please. Don't run off with it. Can't believe you did that.
No, look, thinking on the spot, something you're quite good at. This is the one about the car in the kitchen. Someone called Static Foo. But what would you do if you saw a car in your kitchen?
A car in your kitchen?
Kitchen. Ooh.
We are in the kitchen. We just need the car.
More, what is something? That car in my kitchen? What's going on here? Anyone else seeing this? The car in my kitchen? Anybody in here? You know what I'm going to say to you? Turn back around and get it.
That was iconic.
That was great. I was going to post that and nickel your views. Messi or Ronaldo? Ronaldo, fair enough.
How
tall are you?
Me? Oh, I haven't actually measured myself for a while. I'm about 6'6", round about that.
Fair enough, taller than me.
Taller than both of us.
What would you do? No, not that one. What would you do if West Brom won the ULC final?
ULC?
UEFA Champions League.
UEFA Champions League, man.
Oh, right. Whoa, what's this I'm saying? West Brom won the UEFA Champions League.
I'm gonna have to delete. I can't go on my phone anymore now, guys.
Quit TikTok.
Quit TikTok.
Um,
Do one more, Logan, because I think you.
come on, we'll do one
You've
more. Let's find a good
exhausted.
one that you haven't done. What would you do if Steven Gerrard stole your biscuits?
Oh.
Steven Gerrard, what do you think you're doing with my biscuits? What are you doing? You know what I'm going to say to you? Give me back, please. Give me back, please. I'm not going to ask you again. Give me back, please. Don't offer, don't offer.
I love how Steven Gerrard turned into like 2 foot men running across.
Small man.
Little Steven Gerrard. That was honestly class.
Oh, this one. One more. What would you do?
Is this an extreme one?
This is a bit of an extreme one. What would you do if you walked into your bathroom and saw a gorilla and Cal the Dragon giving yourself a bubble bath?
What?
Oh my god. What am I seeing? Cal the Dragon and a gorilla giving each other a bubble bath, having a bubble bath together. What's going on here?
Oh, I'm blinded for life. Both of you.
There we go. You're just too funny. How you can just make the funniest things.
Honestly.
Like the most plain thing you can make funny. I think that is everything.
Yeah, because we're
at an hour and 15, longest episode,
ever. Probably will be as well. Wait until we don't get a guest and we go back to like 20-minute episode.
I mean, yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Been an
having you
absolute
on.
pleasure, Luke.
Thank you guys for having me on. And also, guys, I will be putting something on my socials in the guys. Go and follow them on all their socials. You Twitter as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go and follow them on there. I have shared. How many are you on TikTok currently?
2K.
2K.
Let's get them to 5K by the end of October.
Come on.
Please,
By the end of
thank you.
October,
Thank
you
That would
guys can do it.
honestly be amazing.
Halloween, we've got
so-
a Halloween episode coming out
we,
soon.
We have a tradition where we
Oh,
ask
yeah.
a word that they need to comment in the comments. I think if there's a word for you, all right, we'll make an exception. You can have 2 words. But if there's any 2 words that Luke Bennett himself is known for, what should the people comment in the comments on TikTok and Instagram? And there we go.
There we are. Thank you very much,
Join
Luke.
in on the outro. Have you seen the outro? Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones where we bash the table just aggressively for no reason.
Shout lads
Right,
for
just
no
shout
reason
lads.
whatsoever.
Thank you, Mr. Luke Bennett,
Thank
for
you,
coming on
Luke.
to the
No worries.
podcast.
We'll
And,
keep talking to you
We'll
anyway
keep
because
talking,
we.
stay in contact. But
Yeah,
let us
absolutely.
know who else you want to come on. We'll, use Luke's connections to work some magic. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Lads. There we are.